What's going on, guys? CardMechanic here, and today I'm going to be teaching you an amazing card trick. Let's do it. Now check this out. We'll have a card selected at random. Let's just say this card right here, the King of Diamonds. I'll take the King and I'll lose it somewhere in the center of the deck, and we'll just give the deck a couple more cuts just to have it somewhere more lost in the center of the deck. So now if I just give the cards a quick cut, and if I just snap, we'll see that one card comes sticking out, and it is your card, the King of Diamonds. Now this is actually a quick and nice trick, and the main focus for this trick is on the production. So the way I showed it in my performance wasn't really the best use for it, but this could have much more effective and better uses when you go out and produce cards for your own effects. So just getting into how I performed it, I started off with a card selected on top of the deck. I cut a break under the top card using my thumb. Then from here I performed a double undercut. So I took about half the bottom cards, put them on top, maintaining that break, squared that up, took the rest of the deck and put that on top as well, therefore controlling that top card to the bottom. Now once that top card is on the bottom, you can also give it more cuts if you want, give it a couple of fake cuts, whatever you want to go for, just don't leave this card on the table. Now once you've done all the cuts and shuffles you want, you're going to break this packet in half, swing cut it over to the other hand, and the main objective is to push this bottom card that you have here out like this. Now the method I use to actually do this is I take these three fingers, I press them against this card like this, and I push out. Right? So I'm just showing you from this angle, but it would actually be like this. So I come here, I press this packet down against these three fingers, and then I shift this over, so then I have that one card sticking out, like this. Now once you're here, you have that one card sticking out, you're gonna come over with your pinky, you're gonna take the bottom of this card right here, and with your index finger, you're gonna take the top of this card, and you're also gonna angle it like this. So while the rest of the deck is looking like this card is at a slight angle right here between your index and pinky finger. So really quick, get into that position one more time. We're here, we're gonna slide that card out, boom, slid out, gonna get into that position, grip it, and you're all set to go. Now, to cover this up, you can actually take these cards, push them all the way back against the base of your thumb, and then just slide them out a little bit like this, so then the spectator can't really see the card that's being stuck out. Now the next thing to do is to apply pressure between the pinky and index finger. So the pinky is going to push upwards, the index finger is going to push down, and you're going to get that pressure being built like this, right? Boom, just like this. Now the spectator could generally see the cards moving up a bit, so you could also use this as a haunted deck effect. Up to you again, but just some tip I'd like to add in there. So boom, you have that, you're pressing, and now all you're gonna do is remove your index finger on top, and you'll see the card sticks out. Now in this case, I didn't really have enough pressure built up, but if I do it properly, built up the right amount of pressure, you'll see the card goes out more and more. And of course, if it's not at an upward angle like I'm doing here, it's a lot easier. So if I flatten it out, you see the card goes out more. And again, that all depends on pressure. If you want the card to actually fly out, don't do it that way. If you want the card to actually fly out, oh my god. Now if you actually want the card to fly out, you're gonna have to apply a lot more pressure, boom, and let that card fly out like that. And one more tip, if you wanna make the card fly out, make sure that the packet is not too top heavy. So you wanna make sure that this card doesn't have like a bunch more cards on top of it. The less cards it has on top of it, the easier it's going to be to fly out. Now, if you also have less cards on top of it and you don't want it to fly out, sometimes even applying a little bit of pressure could make the card fly out. So when you're doing this, right, you're doing this, you want to press down with your thumb, right, press this packet down with your thumb as soon as you release with the index finger. This way you can actually capture this card. Because I have actually done this trick a couple of times, and I was doing this and my card just flew out because I didn't press down on here to catch the card in time. So I kind of just let the card fly. And that's it for this trick. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go check out my Patreon page to help support my channel, because your support really means a lot to me. So I'll put the link to that in the description, and also in the description is a link to all my social media, so you can follow me on there as well. So all that being said, I will see you in the next video. Oh wow, you guys are still here. I need to start leaving some prizes or something, because why else would you stay here this long? But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, because if you do, you are awesome. Thanks for watching.